Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. And the one who's last to fall. The winner takes all. You don't win no silver. Ooh, you only lose the gold. You push with a fever. Oh, your time keeps going on. Against all the odds, against all your pain, your back's on the wall with no one to blame. All hearts won't be tamed. And it's sweet, 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 sweet victory. Oh, yeah. It's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet victory. And the one who's last to fall. Oh, the winner takes all. Take it.
I'm Angela Green. I'm the co-owner here at Greenview Farms Market. Some misconceptions about Greenview Farms Market is we just offer beef. No, we offer a lot more than just beef. We get a lot of positive feedback on our ice cream. When people try it, they'll come in and say, "Oh, we didn't even know you had, ice cream," and then they try it and they're like, "Oh, this is really good." We have soft serve. It's vanilla, chocolate, or twist, which the twist is vanilla and chocolate together. What makes it unique is we make it a little higher fat content than your just average soft serve ice cream. Your honey butter's amazing. Butter is hard to find homemade. Just like the tomato scenario, you have a homegrown tomato and you have your hothouse tomato. You can get butter at the supermarket. It's okay. I thought it was great until we started making it. I won't do anything else. At home, I won't even use supermarket butter. I will make the butter. We have some sourdough breads, farm fresh eggs. Our produce, it's all locally grown. Some we grow here. We do grow some corn, zucchini, squash, onions, some green beans. We do purchase from vendors, local growers, so that we can offer a wider variety to the community. I would like to take the opportunity to invite, if you have never been here, invite you to Greenview Farmers Market. I think that if you've been disappointed with the supermarket, or you're looking for a place to be able to buy farm fresh products, this would be the place. If we don't have it, we can find it. If we have it and you try it, I promise you, you're going to like it.
WLAF's presentation of Cougar Baseball is on the air. Now to the field, and the voice of the Cougars, former Cougar, Jake Monday.
Hello and welcome to the beautiful Brown Archer Field up here at the Campbell County Comprehensive High School. We've got the full crew today. Clayton Carroll behind home plate, Matthew Moore sitting next to me. My partner's Mike Miller. I'm Jake Monday. And we thank you so much for listening to this edition of Cougar Baseball over 1450 WLAF, visiting today's fairgrounds, the Halls Red Devils. Campbell County drops the Halls yesterday in a brutal score of 18-0, but talking to head coach Adam Ellison, the final score didn't really tell the whole story. It was 1-0 after 2.
Wow.
And then was, I think, 5-0 after 3 heading into the 4th, and then just lost the wheel off the wagon in the next inning.
There's been days like that.
You know, it's a new day for baseball every day. And I don't care how much you watch it, the game changes every single time you go out there.
They may be overconfident today, too. So.
For example, a few weeks ago, take it to college level, Tennessee played A&M through a combined no-hitter against them on Friday night. The next night, they got shut out and got run ruled.
Yeah. And then they lost the third one, so they lost the series.
As we welcome you again to this edition of Cougar Baseball district game today, featuring the Halls Red Devils against your Campbell County Cougars. We'll step away real quick and return with some lineups, the national anthem, and then first pitch to follow after that. We thank you for listening to Cougar Baseball over 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Hello and welcome back to the beautiful Brown Archer Field. Whole different weather conditions up here than the last time WLAF was broadcasting Cougar baseball over the airwaves, it was feels like a 42, and today it's about a feels like a 55. Strong winds, but baseball nonetheless. And lineups for you real quick before the meeting at home plate. Again, visiting Campbell County is the Halls Red Devils. This is a district game. All of them count, but these are the ones that definitely count at the end. Leading off and playing left field, number 3, Colby Comparado. Is that what we decided?
That's close. Whatever.
Clayton told me and I forgot. Batting second, number 16, the center fielder, Hudson Burnett. Batting third, number 17, the second baseman, Cooper Faust. Batting fourth, number 2, the DH, Amari Lethgo. Batting fifth, number 14, the shortstop, Fisher Green. Batting sixth, wearing number 10, the catcher, Dylan Bowser. Batting seventh, number 11, the right fielder, Jackson Kitts. Batting eighth, number 1, the third baseman, Parker Mees. And then batting ninth, wearing number 19, the first baseman, Easton Kitts, with Skylar Gregory, number 15, out on the mound for the Red Devils. So again, their lineup reads like this. Comparato. See, I know I'll say it different every single time. Burnett, Faust, Lethgo, Green, Bowser, Jackson Kitts, Mees, Easton Kitts, with Gregory out on the mound. And today for your Campbell County Cougars, it'll be leading off, playing DH, wearing number 8, Riley Gunner. Batting second and playing first base today, number 12 is Eli Lawson. Batting third, the center fielder, wearing number 18, Dylan Ford. Batting cleanup, the shortstop, number 3, Caden Idles. Batting fifth, wearing number 11, the third baseman, Rylan Rice. Batting sixth and doing the catching, number 23, Colton Cupp. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 10, Ryder Bumgardner. Batting eighth and playing second, number 1, Cooper McQuitty. And then rounding off the lineup is Keegan Nelson, wearing number 20 today, out and right. Big Jake Lawson, the lefty, number 33, out on the bump for the Cougars. So again, their lineup will read like this: Gunner, Eli Lawson, Ford, Idles, Rice, Cupp, Bumgardner, McQuitty, and Nelson, with Big Jake Lawson out on the mound. We will return with the national anthem and Cougar baseball right here on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you.
Thanks, Renee. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers more than one option to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers nutritional counseling, the new and popular weight loss injections, and Phenermin. In addition to this, we offer B12 and Mega Burn injections to jumpstart your metabolism. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers Botox and fillers. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics has 7 locations to serve you: Clinton, Harrogate, Jellicoe, Alcoa Maryville, La Follette, Oliver Springs, and Turkey Creek.
Now it's time to put your plan into action here at Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy, for septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
And welcome back to the beautiful fairgrounds of Brown Archer Field up at Campbell County High School. WLAF bringing you Cougar Baseball, District Baseball today against the Halls Red Devils. Again, Clayton Carroll's back, fair weather fan. Yeah. Behind home plate, Matthew Moore, my partner Mike Miller. I'm Jake Monday. I got to call him out for that. He's up here for that cold game, and I said, "Where's Clayton?" Matthew said, "If he's smart, he's at home."
I told him he missed a really good game the other night. Our phone said 47.
And then it feels like a 42, and it just kept going down.
When the sun went down, the temp went down, down.
Well, hopefully, if you listen to us, you learned a lot. We talked about Major League, and we talked about Major League a lot. But
as you know, you've probably heard us before. That's one of the better movies that we've seen that aspires to baseball.
Warm-ups have concluded. Again, that's Big Jake Lawson out there for the Cougars. On the bump today in harness with Colton Cup. Behind the plate, Colby Camperado leading off for the Red Devils. And the first pitch is a little low for ball one. That'll get us underway again. It'll be Camperado, Burnett, and Faust due up for Halls. Jake, leg kick, delivers a 1-0. Inside, snow cone catch. 2-0. Leather for the Cougars from right to left. It'll be Eli Lawson, McQuitty, Idles, Rice, and then left to right is Bumgardner, Ford, and Keegan Nelson.
Ooh, that's strike.
High strike called, 2-1 to get him back in the count. Cougars wearing their baby blues today. Blue tops, white pants, orange Cougars across the chest, blue cap with the orange CC. This pitch, 2-1, rifled down third, stopped by Rice, and he'll have to eat that one. A leadoff hit for Camperado, as now that will lead way to the two-hole hitter, Burnett. Halls traditionally red, wearing a darker top with the pitchfork insignium on one side, number on the other, white numerals on the back, gray pants, red socks. A look I can say I don't know that I've seen too often from Halls. Jake will have Camperado over at first. He comes set, and this pitch is a little high. 1-0 to Burnett, losing both batters without throwing a leadoff strike.
Camperado's getting a big lead.
Batting leadoff, I about say he's going, wouldn't you, Mike? Big step. Pitch out, throw down to first, and that one's off Eli's glove, and it'll trickle into right field. Throw was a little low.
He's going to third.
Nelson crangles it
up.
out there, but not before Camperado gets a free 90 feet.
Throwing error on the catcher.
E2, that's what I was just about to say. Charge a ball at the plate. It'll be Burnett 2-0 to Jake Lawson. Leadoff man out there at second. No score. We're in the top of the first, just underway in this district matchup between the Cougars and the Red Devils. Jake looks the runner at second and delivers high. 3-0. Here comes set. Looks the runner 3-0. That one's in there for a strike. We've lost the cold that we had up here the last time that we broadcasted a baseball game, but we traded it for the high winds. Wind never starts blowing up here, but this is high even for Brown Archer Field. A big swing and a miss at the plate. 3-2 wind gusts today.
We're inside.
Yeah.
And I could hear it through the headset.
We feel it from time to time, but it's definitely blowing from left to right. Anything in the air is going to shade way to right field. Full count. This one's high in the air. Look out. It might blow it back into play. It's over to the barn, and it will hit the roof.
It looked like it's going to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, any advice you could give both teams today, hit it in the air and run it out regardless.
Yeah. Don't stop.
Wreaks havoc on a routine fly ball day like today. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count. Runner out there at second and the leadoff man. Jake set at the belt. Long look at second. Delivers a 3-2. This one high in the air. Out to left field. And that one will be out of play.
I believe I would be shading him, the left fielder, shading on the line and bring the center fielder over. And the right fielder, I'd have a switch or shift on it.
Shift. Leg kick and another 3-2. This one high ball for it. So after battling back in the count and 2 foul balls, he gives up a walk. Now they're at first and second with the 3-hole hitter foul stub. This will be the second baseman, Cooper Faust. 3-hole hitter. The inning so far, single, walk. Double steal in effect, hit and run. That ball is barely foul down the first baseline. Wow. Off the bat, it looked foul and then looked like it was going to bounce some chalk up down there at the cut. And then shaded foul at the last second. Hit and run was on both runners advancing. 0-1 the count now. Don't know, it ain't still on. Nobody going, that one's low. 1-1, a shout out to Daniel Lawson. Not up here running the PA. Still hear his voice over it earlier though. Everybody looking around at where he was at. Runners at first and second, 1-1. This one playable, double play ball. Out to Idols, he flips to second for 1, and that's all they get. When in doubt, get an out. He just called him safe. Now you can tag him, and now he's out. I guess they said Coop come off the bag, off the transition. I thought it looked pretty clean to me.
Yeah, it looked clean.
Now batting number 2, left go.
He looked like he was going to try to throw to first, but,
I don't know that he shouldn't have tried anyway, right?
True.
Fielder's choice, 6-4, 1 gone.
Maybe he got his feet tangled up as he went to the bag.
Camperado advances to third. Faust to first on the fielder's choice. 6-4 on the fielder's choice on that one. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter, Lethgo. Lethgo. The DH. And first pitch to him's high, 1-0.
I hope he don't let go with a long ball. Oh, we threw the ball away.
Faust took off to second on a delayed steal there after the ball had already crossed home plate, softball style. Throw come up and then bounced off McQuitty's glove into center field. That allowed Faust to advance to third. Camperado comes across for the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Halls. Jake set at the belt and a 1-0. This one's low. Gets by Cup. He dives after Jake was not covering home, and the call is safe. Close play, but not in time.
Unless he got his hand in, I'm not sure. That was a bang play.
Could have went either way, and definitely would be Campbell County's way if they didn't get a call. That game the other night, I mean, the score was almost out of hand and looked like we had an out at I think it was second, and then didn't get the call. And then the play at third, that's what it was. High chopper down to third, one hops Rice. He gloves it. Double pumps, throws across, and that's routine there. 5-3. Good play.
Now batting number 14,
play at third, bang,
Green.
bang, play. Nothing going your way on the scoreboard, but then nothing going your way in terms of calls. And that just frustrates you as a player, but even more as a coach.
It frustrates an announcer.
yeah. I mean, the grand scheme of things, Mike, it was 42 degrees.
Yeah.
It was 9-0, I think, or 9 to whatever it was, and you can't get a call. I mean, come on. This one skips across the turf to Green, 1-0. 2 gone here in the inning. Halls led off with a single. That run came across to score. And then a walk. He was put out at second. Faust scored, and it's 2-0 Halls. Next pitch to Green is high. 2-0 the count.
We've shuffled the lineup a little bit too, haven't we?
A little bit on Campbell County side, you mean?
Yeah.
We've shuffled him in the field, too. This is the first time I've seen Eli over at first base.
That's what I'm thinking about,
3-0, and taking all the way was Green. It's ball 4. Second walk of the inning issued by Jake. Time called, and Cup's going to go out and talk to him. Lineup changes, as you mentioned, from what we're used to. Eli Lawson over at first. And then both teams today, traditional American League DH. DH is hitting for the pitcher on both dugouts.
That is traditional AL.
Which I guess you could say is traditional league-wide now. DH universal in both leagues. Now to be number 10, the 6-hole hitter, Dylan Bowser. He's their catcher. So if anything, you get this guy and you can take a little extra time waiting for your turn to bat. This one's low. 1-0. Number 33, the lefty Lawson, out on the mound today for the Cougars. He comes set. Runner's going at first. This one, hot shot out to Idols. He gloves it, has to take the long way. Throws across, brings Eli off the bag, but then he comes down in plenty of time to succeed that out. 6-3 was how we will score it. 2 runs come across on 1 hit. That's the first half of the first. We head to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Halls.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
One open left wing 3, splash! Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
As we welcome you back, bottom half of the first, Cougars surrender 2 runs to the Hall's Red Devils. In the top half of the first, so our score sits 2-0. But now it's Campbell County's turn to hit. They'll have Gunner, Eli, Lawson, and Ford due up 1-2-3. That's Skylar Gregory, tall, lanky right-hander out there for Halls. Throws strike 1 in there. Bottom half of the zone, 0-1. Campbell County shut out yesterday. Let's hope we get the bats alive today. 0-1. It's in there for a strike.
2 pitches, 2 strikes.
Argue that nothing close here. Or we can go right at him. One of the two. 0-2. It's low. 1-2. For all of our baseball fans out there, it is Jackie Robinson Day.
Really?
Happy Jackie Robinson Day to all the ball fans out there. 1-2. This one, high chopper back to the mound, and that one will be an easy put away. 1 gone. 1-3 goes that score. 1 gone to the bottom half of the first, and that has to be. I think about it every single time because Jackie Robinson Day, everybody in the majors wears number 42, and that's got to be a broadcaster's nightmare. Be up there, everybody wearing number 42, and you can't tell anybody apart, and it's, you know.
True.
Yeah, now pitching, number 42.
With a strike.
To Eli Lawson. You really have to know your team to call that game. That'd be a tough one. 0-1. Outside.
You'd have to have a pair of binoculars.
Yeah. 2 hitters in. The first 2 pitches have both been fastballs. See if he throws another one here until he gets to 2 strikes. 1-1. Just missed it. 2-1 the count. Hitters count in favor of Eli. Again, playing first base today. Green. Gregory delivers a 2-1 check swing. He went 2-2. Establishing his fastball early. Got to swing earlier in the count. Wind up in a 2-2. This one's outside. Eli works it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 gone. Working quick here. 3-2. This one, high chopper, and it'll die in front of home plate. Catcher comes out, and he'll glove that one and makes a dandy of a play.
Almost a swinging bunt.
It hits that turf and just bounces. It just dies, feels like. Three-hole hitter Dylan Ford up now. And now Gregory's going to step off with the wind blowing firmly at him. Jersey flying every which way but loose. That one's inside.
Yeah, his shirt is just flopping like a flag in the wind.
0-1.
Went
No,
for it.
fooled him there. 0-2. That's better than the reference I was going to say. I said every which way but loose, and it made me think of Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
0-2.
Makes me think of Clyde.
Yeah. Check swing. He went
Yep.
through the same pitch and got the same result. A strikeout. The Cougars go down 1-2-3. We've played 1. Halls is on top 2-0. This is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you are sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Top half of the second, Hall's on top 2-0, and quickly a few announcements. This Saturday, April 19th, is Alumni Night and Senior Night, more like Alumni Day and Senior Day. That's the first pitch at 1 o'clock against Jellicoe. All alumni get in for free, and you receive a free hot dog or a burger when you sign your name and class at the gate whenever you get in. So you just put your name down, the class you graduated in. We'll recognize everybody at 12:40. Seniors right after that. And then Cougar baseball against the Jellicoe Blue Devils that day at 1 o'clock this Saturday. It'll be Jackson Kitts, Mees, and Easton Kitts, 7, 8, 9 due up for Halls. And Jake starts off with another ball, 1-0. This one off the handle and foul. Before she puts it down, I'll give another shout out all about him today. It is my little girl's birthday today. She is 9 years old.
Jeez.
Happy birthday, Addie Bug.
9 years
Fouled
old.
at the plate, 1 and 2.
You should be older than that.
Oh my gosh. She asks me all the time, how much older are you me than Daddy? I said, don't ask me stuff like that. 1 ball with 2 strikes. And the pitch is just a little high.
As Bob Euchre says, just a little bit.
Just a bit outside. Jake digging in his big peach basket. 2-2 curveball, barely missed. Boy, that's a good pitch.
Yes, it was.
2-2. You're supposed to throw your best one 2-2, and that definitely was it. Slow spinner. Barely missed. 3-2. This one turned on and sent out to center. Dylan, he's under it, and he'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. I was laughing, thinking of you, Mike.
Oh.
Just driving to here, thinking of Major League. Because you talk about it all the time, and I thought of Serrano saying hats for bats. When he takes Dorn's club covers.
Yeah.
Outside.
What was a little
to
guy,
Parker
Jobu?
Mees. Who? Jabu.
Jabu. Trying to help him start hitting the voodoo or something.
Yeah, something crazy. This one's high, and it'll be down for a base hit out to left. Baumgartner stops that one, and Mees is aboard with a 1-out single. That'll heat way to, I assume, my brother, Easton Kitts, the 9-hole hitter.
Brothers or cousins, probably.
They both have the last name, which in turn makes me say their first name. That's Mees out at first. Easton Kitts at the plate, and the first pitch is low and outside for a ball, 1-0.
Easton Kitts. That boy was made to play baseball. Easton. The bats, the gloves.
Hats for bats. Jake said at the belt, and he will pick off. Boy, I thought he was taking off.
He did too.
That throw was in plenty of time. Yeah, it seemed like his hips just turned towards second, but he got back in plenty of time. Wasn't a quick move or anything. Good time to throw over. He's ready at the cut. Jake, now he's going. Bunt. Pulls the bunt back. Called strike at the plate. Good throw from Cup, and the call's safe.
He just barely got in.
What a throw. Right on the money.
He just barely got in. He almost slid into the tag.
He swipes second nonetheless. Gets us out of the double play. Lawson set. Delivers 1-1 curveball. That one caught it. Good pitch. 1-2. One gone. Idle's working him with the lefty up. He's behind second. A big swing and a miss. Jake gets his first strikeout of the day, the 9-hole hitter.
Now batting number 3.
That's 2 gone now for Colby Camperado. Told Mike that's how I was going to have to say his name's like Desperado.
Number 3. It's Dale Murphy's old number.
And the Babe.
Oh, yeah.
The pitch to him, called strike. 0-1. Jake getting the curveball working here in the second.
Don't hang it, though.
No. 0-1. Missed high. 1-1. Uncle Charlie don't like to hang out there dry.
No.
Runner at second, 2 gone. Jake a long look out there at second. He'll deliver this one up in the air and playable. Keegan out. Eli, he shades way. Working backwards, and the wind wreaks havoc, and that'll drop in. With 2 outs, the runner at second was running all the way. He comes across to score. As that will go a double for Camperado.
I don't know how far the right fielder was out.
He was playing out of position. He was way out there in right field.
But that always the right fielder needs to
You
call
see where
off
he's
an
at?
infielder. Yeah.
He was a little too deep, and that ball was weakly hit. Eli was the only one, or the second baseman, McQuitty, but he didn't really have a beat on it. Eli was the only one that saw it. Wind blew it over his head. This one high in the air and playable again. Bumgardner running in. That one's going to drop down for a base hit. Maybe we're playing a little too deep. RBI single for Burnett.
Now batting number 7.
4-0 Halls. 3-hole hitter Faust.
All with 2 outs. 2 runs with 2 outs.
Put the ball in play. His only time up, out to short. This was the fielder's choice. Eli's going to come over and hold the runner on now. 2 gone, he's going. Ball's put into play, hit probably the hardest ball all inning. Dillon comes in and makes a Snowco grab for out number 3. 2 runs do come across on 2 hits. We've played the first half of the second. We head to the bottom half. Hall's on top of Campbell County 4-0.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, their trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kibler are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Bottom half of the second inning, Cougars heart of the order due up here against Gregory. 4, 5, 6. It'd be Idols, Rice, and Cub. Report card after one inning on Gregory. Lots of fastballs early. So get the bat swinging early. Defensively, after 2 innings, bring the infield in a little bit until they prove you wrong. They got to beat you first. And there's the fastball right on cue, inside for ball 1. Again, this will be Idols, Rice, and Cub. 4, 5, 6. Due up for the Cougars and a 1-0.
Strike.
In there.
1-1.
Pounding the zone early. Oh, we got to swing it.
Yep. Got to get the bat off the shoulder.
Yeah, you can't hit it when it's up there.
Nope.
1-1. There you go. Took a hack at it and fouled it off the plate. 1-2. One and two, high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the bottom half of the second inning. And that one's whacked down the third base line, and it's in for a base hit. Idols trucking. He rounds first, and that's a long single.
Sure is.
But a leadoff at that. That one snuck in between the third baseman and third base itself. Right where you want to hit it. Hit it right on the button, too.
That should have been a double.
It didn't go far enough.
I know. But
the left fielder got to it in a hurry. It would have been, probably would have been gunned down at second.
like you said, a long single.
Yeah, it's a loud single. That's a leadoff nonetheless.
All right, let's get something going.
Here's Rice. First pitch, boy, that's probably the hardest ball he's thrown all game, ain't it?
It was fast.
0-1, had some pop on that one. Lots of fastballs early. We got to hit them. Gregory, he's set at the belt. Looks Idols over the traditional left shoulder. And a 1-0 load. Two and 0 the count. Idols short lead over at first. 2-0, this one fouled off the plate. 2-1. I say he's looking the runner over his left shoulder. Watching Bell County up here the other day, about crossed my eyes.
Yeah.
Every pitcher they threw out there looked the runner, but they looked him about 6 times before they went to the plate, 3 times over each shoulder. It was hard to watch. 2-1, high in the air, and he got him. Off the handle. Pitcher comes off, and he'll make the catch. About 3 steps off the bump. Ryland got right under it.
1 down.
Up to bat, number 19, Colton Cup.
Now to be Cup's turn. Cougar catcher today. Gonna have to get it out of the infield to avoid the double play here. Unless Idols is in motion. He doesn't have much of a lead over there. He's inside the cutout. Gregory stands tall on the rubber and then beams a fastball high at the letters.
He's throwing hard. I believe he's throwing harder with the runner on than he was with the.
Maybe he can airmail one then.
Yeah. We need all the help we can get.
Idols could fall over and touch first. It's no lead.
No lead.
That one probably called a strike. If Halls catches it, he doesn't though. 2-0. Same position Ryland was in. 2-0 the count. You know he's coming at you with a fastball. And like Mike said, probably a hard one at that. 2-0. Beamed it in there and framed it. 2-1. It was a little low, and the catcher did a good job. Hold that ball up, stuck it.
Yeah. runner's not going. He's not got much of a lead. They don't even have to pay attention to him unless it be a hit and run on.
2-1. High.
Good up.
3-1. We need base runners.
One gone. Idols is over at first. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. Campbell County sacrificing 2 runs in both half of the visiting Hall's innings. 4-0 our score. That one almost looked like the strike call, but
he almost
stole that one, didn't he?
Yeah, his right arm was moving towards making a strike, but
you
he
know,
just didn't
framing
get
it's
there.
one thing, yanking it's another.
Yeah.
It's a walk. Idols is out at second, Cups at first. Now to be the 7-hole hitter, the left fielder Bumgardner. I'd like to see Ryder get a hit. Something hard at the right side here. He sits on junk first pitch. Pulled the string 0-1. Looked like a changeup. He ain't back-to-back nothing other than fastballs, so get on your horse. There it is. 0-2. Base hit could score a run. Idols with speed. Got a little bigger lead out there at second. Only one gone, though. 0-2. Inside. One ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryder Bumgardner. Wind gusting up again, blowing the jersey of Gregory out on the mound. He leg kicks and delivers, had him all the way out on his front foot, and the wind will bail him out. That ball's probably playable on a dead day.
I don't think I've ever seen a dead day up here, though. It's always blowing somewhere, circling, or a meteorologist's nightmare up here.
Gregory's set. He delivers this one off the handle and foul over to at least the end zone.
Sorry, I thought you had 8, Dino. I thought you threw one back.
Coach Miracle running some new baseballs out to the home plate umpire. How much is a dozen baseball nowadays, you know?
Somebody told me they're about $6 or $7.
For a dozen?
Oh, for a dozen. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a good question.
Yeah, a piece, a diamond baseball is probably $6.50. Yeah, I can see that. High to Ryder, 2-2. That's a Clayton Carroll question.
Pull it up on eBay or Amazon.
Amazon. Everybody buys everything from there now. 2-2 to Ryder. This one fouled at the plate.
He's hanging in there.
Hey, win it, kid.
Daniel's listening now. We're going to have to get some BGs up here. We only got 2 games left. Start fouling balls off like this.
Yep.
Need some staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch had him fooled all the way out on his front leg. Strikeout, second strikeout of the day for Hall's pitching and Gregory.
Cooper McQuitty.
How many is that? 12 ball pack? That can't be right.
This must be the premium.
Yeah. $94.
Sheesh.
This one put into play out to left, and it will fall foul. First pitch off the bat of Cooper McQuitty, the 8-hole hitter. 0-1, 2 gone, the bottom half of the second. Idols is out at second. Cup is at first. There, 24-32 for a dozen Rawlings. Most people play diamond, though.
Yeah.
Those are the pearls of baseball. It's a good baseball.
Well, it was when we were around. So
It still is, I
it
think,
is.
yeah. This one off the barrel of Coop. It's down the right field line. Running back. He's burnt. That one's down inside the line. Otto scores easily. Cup's coming. He gets the sign from Ellison to go. He picks him up and puts him down. Head first slide, and the throw's still out there in the outfield. That is a 2 RBI double for the second baseman, Cooper McQuitty, cutting the score in half. It's Halls 4, Cougars 2.
That is beautiful. He had the right fielder fooled. I mean, he almost chased that ball back to the fence.
Couldn't have painted it any better. That was beautiful.
That was, yeah. You couldn't have asked for anything any prettier.
Second hit of the inning, and it comes in the RBI fashion, 2 of them. That's my favorite. Coop's out at second. 4-2 our score now. The 9-hole hitter Nelson up. First pitch to Keegan in there for a strike. 0-1. Keegan always used the phrase, he wears number 9, plays number 9, bats 9. Well, today he bats 9, he plays 9, but he's wearing number 20. Squares to bunt. That one's low. Outside 1-1. Might have stole a pitch there.
I like to see him get on because he's a speed burner.
You typically don't bunt with 2 outs. But with everybody playing back, he's at least got the first baseman on us. He's in on the cut. Third baseman is too. He can fly. 1-1, squares the bunt, and it's down. Back at the pitcher though. He's burning it down the line, and the throw will beat him by about a step, maybe a step and a half. Good idea, but not before Cooper McQuitty plates 2 Cougars. We head to the third, and it's Halls 4, Cougars 2. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
And welcome back to Brown Archer Field, top half of the third. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Halls Red Devils. Lethgo, Green, and Bowser. That one's in there for a strike from Jake. First one missed the zone on both sides. Next one finds it right down the middle. In number 2 fashion, 2-1. This one off the handle. That'll even it up at 2-2. Campbell County plated 2. In the bottom half of the second, coming from the 8-hole. Cooper McQuitty couldn't have painted one better down the right field line. Idols and Cup come across to score. Cut the lead in half. This one off the handle and playable. Slow roller out to Rice. He gloves it. Throws across. There you go, boys.
That's the way to get them.
Good play.
Good job infield.
1 up, 1 gone. Now the 5-hole hitter, Green. He's their shortstop. Free pass is only time up. So, by all rules, he does not have a plate appearance yet. Pitch inside, almost hit him.
I think the wind blowed it towards
Blowed it towards us. Wind gusting on us then. 1-0.
Oh.
Outside part, and it didn't miss by much.
Oh.
2-0. Starts the kick, and no.
Gosh.
3 balls and no strikes. The count, and there's ball 4, so he walks twice. And Green, he's down to first. Bowser will dig in. Look for a steal here early in the count. 4-2 our score up atop the beautiful Brown Archer Field. Best field in the district, and it is living up to the name today. It looks gorgeous. Runner going on the first pitch. Cup, gloves, throws across, and if he throws it to first base side, I think he's out. Throw carried Coop across the bag.
Cooper made a good tag on him. If he did even miss the bag an inch.
That's 2 throws back to back that have been bullets from Cup. Good pitch, Jake. Even the count up at 1-1. Green's out at second. 1 gone. Got the leadoff man Lethgo to roll over 1. Like to see another roll over here. Jake looks the runner at second. 1-1. It's in the air instead. It's out the center. Forward on his horse. Nelson comes in, and he'll play it on a hop. Gloves in and hits the cutoff man. Another loud single, only from the visiting dugout today. That's Bowser. Green advances to third. Now they'll be in the corners.
Got a courtesy runner.
He was the catcher. 6-hole hitter Bowser is. So courtesy runner for the catcher. You can do that down here at this league. Anything higher, you pretty much got to earn your keep. So now a fresh count to Jackson Kitts. Popped out the center. His only trip up. Runner goes from first. Curveball. Looked like it was in there for a strike. Coop comes across the second. Play at the plate. Throws high. So their first and third defense worked, just not in time. Throw went down to second. Coop didn't cut it off nearly as far as I thought he would. He took it at second. It was a bullet, and the throw come back a little high. So Green comes across to scratch the first run for Halls. In the third, Bowser, his courtesy runner's at second. Pitch missed. That one's a strike. Foul ball over to about the 37-yard line. Scoreboard has it as the first pitch was a strike. I thought it was, but I never saw him call it a strike. Jake set at the belt. Delivers this one foul. He's got 2 on him definitely now. That one over top of the, probably the best place Mike Miller likes to watch a game up here.
Yeah, right.
Inside.
Field level's what I like, not up in the air.
We'll go 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yes. Runner out at second, 1 gone. And a 1-2. This one out to right. And Nelson will have to play that one on a hop. Gets away from his glove. Gets the go around third. Run will score. And now time called after that one. Wind gust had everybody astray. Helmets flying off. Hats flying off. Dirt coming up. That wind gust was at a terrible time. That was the courtesy runner for Bowser. Jackson Kitts, the 7-hole hitter. Doubles.
I believe we're going to have a pitching change.
Parker Mees, the 8-hole hitter, scheduled to hit, and time called.
Maybe not.
From head coach Adam Ellison. Yeah, meeting of the minds. And I'm with you. I thought it was going to be a pitching change as well. Lots of talking and meeting adjourned, no change. As of right now. Let's see if Coach Ellison wants to ride him, get him out of this inning. Halls has hit their quota so far. 2 runs every inning. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and now 2 in the third. With 1 gone, runner at second, the 8-hole hitter Mees up. Singled and scored his last trip to the orange turf. That's so many balls to the outfield so far that have been in front of them. I'd swear I'd make them come in at least 2 or 3 steps. Until you burn me, come in.
Yep.
This one high in the air, ain't burned him yet. Nelson loses his hat on that one. Ranges to his left and cuts. Tagging at second is Kitts, and he'll be standing up at third. Would have had above average arm to throw him out. We'll trade an out for that. Good play. Mees F9. 2 gone now. Top half of the third, Easton Kitts. Plates. Strikeout victim. This one high in the air and playable. Right at Ford out at center field. He catches under it. And that one's a can of corn for him. So that'll retire the side and leave 1, but not before 2 score. We head to the bottom half of the third, 6-2 Hawks.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Well, welcome back. Bottom half of the third. Halls versus Cougars. And the first pitch to Gunner. Slowed roller out to second. Yeah, one pitch, one gone. 4-3 the scoring. I was going to say it's the top half of the lineup. Gunner, Eli Lawson, and Ford. Just as me and Mike were mentioning, you know, manager Adam Ellison calls time, and then immediately after that, not even a few pitches, the bare minimum, he gets 2 outs. Sticking with him, it worked out. First pitch to Eli is high. 1-0. 6-2 our score. Halls has scored in every inning twice. 1-0 inside, catches part of the plate, 1-1. Campbell County scoring last inning, a 2 RBI double from Cooper McQuitty. Now we sit with 1 gone in the bottom half of the third.
Way outside.
Just a
bit outside.
Two 2-1. Fouled at the plate. 2-2. Not as big of a crowd out there in right field as we had the other night.
No, we got 4 vehicles.
2-2. This one inside. Battling back is Eli. 3 balls and 2 strikes. How many did you count out there?
15.
15? I knew it was up there. 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So 1 pitch and 1 out to start the inning, and then a deep count worked in Eli's favor. As now the 3-hole hitter, Dylan Ford, steps in, stands tall in the right-hand batter's box. And the pitch in there for a strike. Halls has a new pitcher.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Yeah, he's left-handed.
He's left-handed.
Big swing. Got nothing but air there from Dylan. 0-2. Try to find out who that is. Barrett Watson. Time called. We'll just stick to Watson. 0-2 fouled. Again, Watson working in relief of Gregory. Strike 3, looking high called. High strike called to Dylan.
Number 3, Caden Idols.
That's a backwards K. Never like to write that one down.
No.
2 gone. Eli's still out there at first base. And the cleanup hitter Idols singled his last time up. Got the scoring started for the Cougars. This ball put into play, out to right. Both of them lose their caps, and he'll make that catch out there in right center field. And so that'll be all that's brewing for the Cougars as they strand 1. We head to the 4th. It's 6-2 Halls. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Right here is where it all started. Right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Top half of the fourth, Halls and your Campbell County Cougars. Visitors on top of the blue and orange 6-2 so far. They'll flip the lineup over again, third time through the order now for Halls. Camperado, Burnett, Faust. 2 up. Jake Lawson's still out there on the bump. He's out there longer than I thought he would be. First pitch is high. I would imagine, Mike, that the leash has got to be a lot shorter now.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
He's going to have to perform to stay.
1-0. This one ripped high in the air. Wind's going to keep it in the ballpark. Bumgardner camps under it and makes a chest-high catch for out number 1.
Now batting number 16, Burnett.
Keep finding out your leash gets a little longer. Give up 1 hit, feels like your leash gets cut in half.
Yeah.
1 up, 1 gone. Now the 2-hole hitter, Burnett. Walked his first time up. Fell victim of the first out of the ball game via fielder's choice, singled and was stranded. Swings and fouls the first one back.
That's a breaking pitch.
I think that's his go-to pitch.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching on the monitor, and he went just right in on him.
How much you think the wind's helping it out?
Boy, it would be.
Floated in there like a wiffle ball.
Yeah.
0-1. This one skips. 1-1. We played at the park a few weeks ago. I didn't have a wiffle ball, but I had a pickleball. And, man, you talk about making one dance.
Sort of like Phil Necro's knuckleball.
Oh, my gosh. 1-1. Ooh, big slow curveball high in the air and got him. Playable. Rice in front of the dugout. Comes back almost to the field to play and makes a basket catch. There's 2 gone.
Now batting number 17.
Big looper.
This is two-handed catch weather.
Yeah. Yeah. Big basket catch over there. Rice danced under it. Wind might have helped him out there. Blew it back in play. 2 up, 2 gone. Now the 3-hole hitter, Faust. First one off the handle. 0-1. Jake keeping the hitters off balance. And really developed that curveball about the second inning, and he's rode it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. 0-1. Low. You always know when a ball player's coming, don't you?
Wonder why.
0-1. Ooh, wow.
That was a curveball,
yep.
probably 30 miles an hour.
Courtesy time from the home plate umpire. for Cooper Faust to check himself. Tie his shoes, turn his helmet back around. You remember Big Crunk used to play for the Phillies?
Yeah.
He batted in the All-Star game once against the big machine, or the big unit, Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson was dialing it up there about 100, 101 when people didn't throw 100. And Crunk swung. Y'all look it up. He swings in that game and turns a whole circle, and his helmet turns around twice. After he loses his helmet, he turns around and bows and walks away.
Yeah, Randy Johnson and
0-2, this one put into play, curveball, and he hung it. Out to right center field, Ford going back, and that one will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Boy, that's beautiful to say. Heading to the bottom half of the fourth. Cougars trail by 4. You're listening to Campbell County over the WLAF 1450 Dual Tire Sports Network.
This is Cougar Baseball over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Welcome to Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics. My name is Renee Leach, and I'm honored you've chosen us to walk with you through your weight loss journey to the new you.
Thanks, Renee. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers more than one option to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers nutritional counseling, the new and popular weight loss injections, and Finnerman. In addition to this, we offer B12 and Mega Burn injections to jumpstart your metabolism. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics offers Botox and fillers. Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics has 7 locations to serve you: Clinton, Harrogate, Jellicoe, Alcoa Maryville, La Follette, Oliver Springs, and Turkey Creek.
Now it's time to put your plan into action here at Premier Weight Management and Aesthetics.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
And welcome back. A little late on that one. Thanks, Clayton. 5, 6, 7 due up. Rice Cup and Bumgardner. Rylan Rice saw 2 pitches lined out to the shortstop. First pitch to Colt Cup. Inside for a strike, I believe, wasn't it?
Think so.
That one's high. See if you can catch the count there, Mike.
Nope,
Now has the ball,
2-0. 2-0. We'll take it.
2-0 then. And it was softly in there for a strike. 2-1. I can't blame Clayton. I looked up talking about that swing and a miss that Jake got their 3-hole hitter Faust on. Reminded me of Randy Johnson throwing to John Kruk. That's what's fouling out of play. Even it up at 2-2 in the All-Star game. I forgot when it was, but Randy Johnson was throwing about 102 when people didn't throw that hard. And like you said, him and Nolan Ryan, about the only 2 that could. And I mean, Kruk just spins, does a whole circle, takes a bout. It's hilarious. Classic. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 gone here in the bottom half of the fourth. And this pitch to Cup is low. Boy, that was a hard one to take. That'll run it full.
Make it perfect, make it perfect.
And the pitch. This one put into play, out to left center, gap, get down, baby, it's down. And he's running for days, hits first, striding towards second, Stand-up double for Cup. He looked a lot better on that one the last time we saw him. He was hobbling out there, you remember?
Yep, he sure was.
Took some games off. Heard he was in the lineup yesterday. And glad to have his bat in today. Went out double. Cup's out at second. He's already scored once today. Let's see him score again. It's Ryder Bumgardner's turn now. The left fielder, boy, they've had their work cut out for him today with the wind already, but Jake becoming a fly ball pitcher.
He's talking about Colt the Cup, limping and everything. He's a catcher.
Yeah, I know, right?
Catchers never could run. I mean, they're hurt all the time. I mean, you're bent down. Your knees are shot. You take pitches, foul tips into your mask, into your chest protector.
Pitch was outside the rider. That'll even it up at 1-1.
You're bruised up after a game.
Time called for an equipment malfunction or a runner. Hey, is your microphone on? Can they hear us in there? Courtesy runner for the catcher. And Max Boshears. So again, Boshears out there running for Cup. Right on cue, Mike. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch to Ryder, called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 gone, the bottom half of the 4th. Cougars trail by 4. It's 6-2 in favor of Halls. Good game up here so far. This one off the end of the bat, down the right field line, could be trouble. First baseman goes over, and he's got to throw the brakes to it. Catches it out in front of him.
And a basket catch at that.
Got Ryder out front again. Struck out the last time he was out on that front foot. And he popped that one up out front. Just needs to stay back. All right, here's the man who got the scoring started for the Cougars. 2 RBI double. His last trip to the plate.
They're not even shadowing it towards right. I would.
Outside. 1-0. Instead, it looks like they'll just pitch him out and try to get him to roll over.
Dead pull hitter. It was.
Yeah, shoot it the other way. Beautiful paint down the line the last time. 1-0 outside. There's second pitch worked on the right-hand batter's box. Max Boshears out running for Cup at second base. 2 gone, the bottom half of the 4th. Could cut the lead in half again with a base hit from Coop. 2-0, sells out and fouls it. 2-1. He'll dig back in. Still hitter's count. 2 balls and 1 strike the count to McQuitty. Watson set at the belt and delivers, turns on that one, and hits a foul. Even it up 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 gone.
He's getting around fast on that pitch.
2-2. Oh, pulled a string and got him. Was way out front and had him fooled. He knew it. And a strikeout victim at that. Leaves 1 on 1 hit here in the bottom half of the 4th. Cougars still trail by 4. We're heading to the 5th. Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLEF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
As we welcome you back, top half of the fifth. As Mike mentioned, are we in the fifth? Yeah, we're in the fifth. We're moving right along.
We sure are.
By our last two games, man, they were long,
what was
weren't
it,
they?
2 hours?
It was 2:40
minutes.
2 hours and 40-something minutes.
Maybe it's 2:45.
Last time up here.
I don't.
Game
and
before
of course,
that was the one I had the wedding rehearsal to go to. It was easily over 2.5 hours.
And the last one, like I say, is 2 hours, 45 minutes, and cold.
Cold, yeah, that makes it even longer,
icicle.
don't it?
Yeah.
4-5-6 due up for the Red Devils. And the first pitch from Lethgo. Slow dribble out there to Idols. He gloves it, throws across, and that throw was a little late. Lethgo beating it down the line. He beat it by about a half a step. Can't argue that one. Ball was hit just a little too softly.
He he did double pump, but he took about 3 steps before he released it.
Yeah, ball was hit not really all that sharp either. He was playing back. Ball's hit a little bit harder. It gets to him a little quicker. So leadoff man's aboard for Fisher Green. And he watches a strike. 0-1. He's walked twice today. Can't give him another free pass. Beautiful day for baseball up here. Breeze is a little chilly. It's still tolerable. This one off the end of the bat. Ford comes in, and he makes another chest-high grab out there in center. That leaves Lethgo at first. One gone. Outfield is getting their workout today. That is the 8th out in the air recorded by the Cougars. Would argue will not be the last. And on a day that the wind's blowing like that, a tippy cap, not an easy job. One gone, runner's going. Pitches outside, and it was a strike. Good throw, got him if he catches it. Ball come out. I don't know that the runner didn't knock the ball out. Good throw, Coop. Cup to Coop.
That was
Man,
close.
yeah, right side of the bat and everything.
That was close.
Let's go in on a stolen base. Good play, boys. Hit and run was on. He did swing at the plate. I saw that one. Big swing there. Nothing to show for it. 0-2. Might have been the difference.
Yeah, could be.
The reason you do the hit and run, you swing regardless of where the pitch is, getting the eye line of the catcher. And that little itty-bitty delay there might have held it up. Good throw. Runner's heading to third this time. Hit and run's on, and it worked to perfection. Straight up the middle, and Lethgo will score easily. RBI single for Bowser.
Now batting number 11, Kitts.
Courtesy runner for the catcher. And now it'll be the 7-hole hitter, Jackson Kitts. One run across here in the top half of the fifth for Hall. 7-2 now the score. Time still called as make sure we get all of our numbers right here. Jake Lawson still out there for the Cougars. And this one gets by, and the runner will advance on that wild pitch. 1-0. And without the hit and run on, that ball was perfectly placed. That run does not score.
That's true.
It was right up the middle. Couldn't have drew it up any better. Well executed by the visitors. This one's high. 2-0. Gonna have to throw some strikes or the hook's gonna get dug out, I think.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's the reason I was looking down there.
2-0, 3-0.
See if Coach was standing up or sitting down. He's sitting down.
He is sitting. Let's see after this pitch.
Jake had looked over to the bench. I thought,
We had that the last time. That was the things that make you go, ball 4. 4 straight pitches, and that's a walk to put him at first and second.
Now batting number 1, Meese.
The 8-hole hitter Meese is announced. And no move.
Yep. Standing up.
Just thinking about it. I'd go get him.
I'd say this is make or break, this batter right here.
Pitch. Curveball missed high. 5 straight balls. Meese at the plate, Mike, has singled and scored. He also got him to pop out his last time up. That might be why he's out there. This is after the meeting that they had. Squares the bunt, and it'll roll down third base. Foul. Let it go, boys. Good job.
Boy, that was almost a beautiful bunt.
Yeah, roller right down the line.
Right down the line.
It was soft. Got to expect it now. Bring Eli all the way in if he's going to bunt. Hall's running the numbers that we've mentioned on the wristband. It's like a graph. Whatever number coordinates to what is their sign instead of the traditional signs. They're at first and second with 1 gone, 1 run across in the top half of the 5th. Jake set at the belt. This one swung on and high in the air and playable. Idles camps under it. He's still on the dirt. Deep 6-hole. 2-handed grab. Beautiful. Almost that the infield fly rule.
Could be.
Did they call it?
I don't know.
It should have been.
Our umpires are not very loud.
I did not know you were going to say the word loud.
But you got to consider I'm deaf in one ear and can't hear in the other. So
that's why you're mic'd up. 2 on. Good pitch, Jake.
Oh, gosh.
0-1. So we got Mike's monitor. Now we need to put the label up there. We need to have Mike's monitor and Mike's mic. 0-1, big swing and a miss.
Laugh, Matthew.
0-2. And throw gets by the pitcher, and it'll amount to nothing. So, again, let's recap here. Jake Lawson pitching in a jam. Gives up a leadoff single this inning, comes across to score on another hit. So 2 hits in the inning. Then he walks the next hitter. Gets the next one to pop out. That's the second out of the inning, and now they're at first and second. 0-2 count to the 9-hole hitter, Easton. This one skips across the plate.
That was a good block by Cup. I mean, it was in the dirt before it even got to the plate.
Came all the way out of his crouch. Really pulled that one. Mike could get away with pulling another one here. Make it a little close, though. 1-2, high. Too high. 2-2 now, your best pitch here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big moment in the game here. And the pitch, high in the air, playable. Ford camps under it, few steps in, and he will put the grab on it, and that will retire the side. Boy, he pitches out of a jam there. Third out made out in center field. Strands 2 off 2 hits. We head to the bottom half of the 5th. Hall 7, Cougars 2.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
One open, left wing three, splash! Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
9-1-2 due up for the Cougars. We're in the bottom half of the 5th. The first pitch to Keegan Nelson, called strike at the knees. 0-1. Again, it'll be Nelson and then Gunner and Eli Lawson for the blue and orange. 0-1 to Keegan. Swinging bunt, high chopper, back to the pitcher, gloves it. And boy, he made a beautiful play.
He sure did.
Yeah, come off the mound, gloved it, turned 180 to throw. That was a good play.
Keegan's hard to throw out.
Yeah, I know. He's had to beat 2 of them out now. Both of them going back to the pitcher.
Up to bat, number 8.
Now we get to flip the lineup over the 3rd time today to be Riley Gunner's turn. He's grounded out to the pitcher and grounded out to second. Let's get something in the air here. Lifted on the line over the second base bag, please. First pitch, low. 1-0. Honorable mention to Daniel Lawson, listening to us. Way out west, this one's high, but playable back here in East Tennessee. Needs gloved and caught in the 4-hole, 2 up, 2 down. Would like to mention real quick, April 19th this Saturday against Jellicoe. That's a first pitch, 1 o'clock. It is Alumni Day and Senior Day. All alumni get in for free, and if you fill your name out and give your class on the clipboard when you come in, you get a free hot dog or a burger. All of that will take place at 12:40, Senior Day to follow, and then Cougar baseball against the Jellicoe Blue Devils. First pitch set for 1 o'clock. First pitch to Eli was a ball, 1-0. Next one called ball. Heard somebody out there in the field make the strike sound. Almost tricked me. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
2-0. And that one's called a strike. It didn't look like it was anywhere close, so whatever. 2-1. Two gone. This one off the handle and stays fair down the third base line. He's out by about 1 step. 3 up, 3 down. That does us for the 5th. We head to the 6th. Hall's on top, 7-2.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
We're back with you, folks. Batting for Halls was Camperado, number 3. He hit a slow grounder to the almost a swinging bunt to the third base side, and
it was a swinging bunt.
Yeah,
yeah.
It easily got on it first. So
pitch number 79 for Jake Lawson, and I about bet that is all she wrote.
Yeah, that's
Coach Ellison walks out with the lineup in one hand, takes the baseball with the other, and there's the pat on the back. Well done. He pitched out of a jam, and he pitched a great game. We'll have all of his numbers and the new Cougar pitcher for you when we return. This is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, your trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kibler are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
As we welcome you back to Cougar Baseball after the pitching change and substitution. Wanted to make sure I got that right. Jake Lawson out. Dylan Ford in. He comes in from center field. Tyler Cook comes in to play the game at first base and action immediately. Pickoff gets his glove in. Cook wearing number 14. He'll be DH for because he come in Lawson's spot. Jake's. Eli leaves first to go to center, so the lineup will stay the same, or it should anyway. Ford's first pitch in relief fouled back. Oh, and 1 the count. Book still open on Jake Lawson. He's responsible for Camperado out there at first. Dylan set at the belt looking. He's going. Nope. Off of the handle and fair ball down the third base line. Camperado gets the stop sign out at second. And that's a single from Burnett. Camperado advances to second. Now it'll be Faust. Me and Mike laughing when we cut the break. Music come on, and it was Rick the Wild Thing, Vaughn's Wild Thing. Everybody in on the major league up here.
Manager says, "Give me Vaughn."
Yeah, give me Vaughn. Wild Thing. I think I Love you. Squares the bunt and pulls it back. That one's low. 1-0 to Cooper Faust. They're at first and second. Nobody gone. We're in the sixth. Hall's up 7-2. And a pitching change up here at Brown Archer Field. Dylan Ford in relief. Double steal on the bunt. Cup. Guns down to third and in plenty of time was Camperado.
You got to get the ball back to the pitcher. They almost threw it away.
Rolled over to first. Everybody's struggling with the sun. This is a rough time to play up here. Lights come on, but that sun sets over there, over the batting cage up here on the hill. And 7-2. This is make or break in the game here. If you want to try to come back, you only have 6 more outs to give. Infield comes in. Keep them honest. They're going to have to hit it out of the infield. Big swing and a miss at the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike the count now. Runners at second and third. Jake Lawson credited with the runner at third. Open Ford's book on this inning. He's responsible for the runner at second. Looks twice, delivers 2-1. Good pitch.
Yes, that was. We didn't get the call, though.
Why would we?
Look over here, Mr. Umpire.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
I know you will. That's why we keep you around, Mike. This one put into play out to right. Nelson on his horse. He's running. And that ball's going to get down on the inside part of the line, about where McQuitty put his. Camperado comes across to score. Burnett comes across to score. And Faust has a 2 RBI triple.
Now batting number 2, let go.
If there was a place to put it, that was the place to put it.
Right inside the line, almost identical to where McQuitty put his. Only Faust was able to get a double out of it. Tag another run on Jake Lawson. As now to be Lethgo. First pitch to him was a ball, closing the book on Big Jake. 79 pitches on the day, 5 innings, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, 8 hits, tallied for now 8 runs. Got the walks down, but they hit it. Now we see a runner at third. This one fouled off the plate and time called off the home plate umpire. Hit that one off the chest protector.
You all right?
Man, that stuff happens fast.
I tell you, catchers and the umpires both, they get beat up.
Yeah.
I mean.
Cup walks out to go talk to Dylan. That's to calm the pitcher down, but that's to give the home plate umpire a second, too. Class act there. 1 ball and 1 strike the count now to the 4-hole hitter, Lethgo. Faust is at third. Hit his way there on a 2 RBI triple this inning.
Notice he's not crouching that far behind the catcher. Man, I'd be I couldn't probably see the pitch. I'd be so close to him. But he don't get down very far.
Dylan
See
coming
what I'm
set.
saying?
Yeah. 2-1. Ooh. Pulled out the P wedge and missed it. 2-2 now. Get one for yourself here, Dylan. Keep the runner at third. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Pitch. Strikeout.
Couldn't have come at a better time either.
It's true.
1 gone, top half of the 6th. Now it'll be the 5-hole hitter, Fisher Green. Walked twice, popped out to center. And again, the change brought Ford in. Jake Lawson goes to the bench. Tyler Cook comes to play first, and Eli Lawson goes out to the vacated center field. Strike. On the inside part of the plate, good pitch. Ross is in on the bag. Cook is playing back. Cooper McQuitty in the traditional 4-hole, and Idles is right behind the pitcher. This one's high, gets by Cup, runners coming home. Flip to Dillon and calls safe. Throws a little late, I think.
It was a little late.
Faust comes across to swipe that one.
Wasn't as close as the other one when they come home.
On a pass ball. 1 ball and 1 strike the count now. And the pitch, inside strike. Good pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 1 gone. Bases are cleared now. All 3 base runners this inning have scored. That brings our score now 10-2 Halls. And this one beat into the ground to Cook. Fields it, and he will win the race to first for out number 2. Good play. 6-hole hitter now, Bowser.
Up to bat number 10, Bowser.
Due up. 2 for 3 on the day with a run scored. Last time he was up, he had the hit and run that went right up the middle. Before that, he had another single, so puts the ball in play. Halls' catcher, Dillon, can go to the windup now. This one, right back where it come from, right up the middle. Cooper backhands it, throws across and pulled Cook off the bag. He pulled him off the bag.
He had a beautiful backhanded right up the hole, caught the ball on the ground, had to make a swing around and throw, and he barely pulled the first baseman off.
Oh, man.
That'd
What
have
a
been
play.
That was almost a bang,
I thought it was a
bang.
base hit. I almost called it a base hit. Coop stabbed at it backhand and then come across the throw, and if he had a little more mustard on it, it might have worked, but instead it pulled Tyler Cook off the bag. And the Halls Red Devils will use their courtesy runner yet again. For Jackson Kitts now digging in, and Ford will switch back around, pitch out of the stretch. First pitch inside, 1-0. 2 gone in the top half of the 6th. 3 runs across just in this inning. Hall scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the 5th, and then 3 in the 6th for 10. That one's in for a strike, 1-1. Campbell County scores all of their runs, 2 of them in the second on a 2 RBI double from Cooper McQuitty, who almost just made a heck of a backhanded play. Had a runner at first, this one inside.
Looked good.
Not missing by much.
Had to say that.
Forward nods. Got the one he wants. Looks the runner before he even comes set. Now he looks the runner again. No leg kick. Slide step. Strike. Is that 3? No?
No.
That was the other hitter. That was the one that grounded out. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. 2 gone, a runner at first. Everybody fighting the sun down there. 2-2, high in the air and playable. Out to the new center fielder, Eli Lawson. He comes back, goes back, makes a basket catch, and then it's out of his glove. Falls at the warning track. The courtesy runner will touch them all. Jackson Kitts stand up into third base.
Now batting number 1, Meade.
That hurt.
Yeah. Got under it and caught it, and then it come back out. But he ain't played there all that much. And he'd played first base the whole game till now. This one off the handle, and I think they've gotten out of it now. 1 dribbler to Tyler Cook, and that will retire the side, but not before another run is able to come across for this inning for the Red Devils. That tallies them up to 11. The Cougars are still at 2, so we sit now at 11-2, heading to the bottom half of the 6th. This is Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
You're doing a wrestling.
Yeah. Welcome back, bottom half of the sixth. That's what the music is. That wasn't his song, but then now it is. It was Pearl Jam, but now Dylan Ford walking out to the theme of Kurt Angle. Yeah, first pitch to the new Cougar pitcher, and he fouls it back to the football field, 0-1. That's how we start the bottom half of the sixth inning. It'll be 3-4-5 for the Cougars. Ford, Idles, and Rice. Going to have to get something going. Ford comes in relief, throws 23 bullets. Surrenders 3 runs. Charged to him. 4 total in the inning. That one's off the nub, and he's going to have to beat this one out. But Watson comes off and makes another beautiful play. That's about the third or fourth one he's made. Coming off the rubber, fielding his position very nicely. One gone. Now the cleanup hitter, Idles.
Number 3, Caden Idles.
Like to mention real quick, this Saturday, Cougars are going to play Jellicoe. And it is Alumni Day and Senior Day. All alumni get in for free. And if you go ahead and sign your name in your class, you can get a hot dog or a burger for free. We'll recognize all the alumni at 12:40. Senior Day to follow that. And then Cougar baseball right after that against the Jellicoe Blue Devils. First pitch at 1 o'clock. That's this Saturday.
Might mention we play tomorrow, too.
We do. We play a makeup game against Carnes up here at Brown Archer Field. 0-2 pitch to Idles is low. 1-2, and I don't even have the first pitch start time for that, actually. I was told 5:30 or 6. 1-2, this one fouled down the third base line.
Tune in at 5:30. If we're not on, it'll be 6.
I'm going to guess and say 5:30, but we'll try to find that out for you. 1-2 to Caden Idles, swing and a miss, swung under that one. Strikeout victim, 2 gone now. The bottom half of the sixth for the third baseman, Rylan Rice. Rylan's popped out to the pitcher, lined out to short today. See him hit one on the button here. There it is. High in the air, out to left center field. Go baseball, go baseball. And it'll drop down and one hop the wall. Tags first, and he is trucking into second for a stand-up 2-out double. Good hit. Spoke that one into existence.
Up to bat,
Now Cup's going to trade places with him. There you go. Walked and scored the first time up, and then he doubled and was stranded out there. Let's see what the catcher can do. See what you got here. Campbell County trailing Halls 11-2. Both of their runs again coming in the second. Off the bat, a 7-hole Cooper McQuitty. Looking to scratch another one here. Watson. Looks Rice, and the first pitch to Cup is fouled back. 0-1. Coops, 2 RBI double back in the second, also came with 2 outs. 0-1, high strike.
Don't talk to yourself. Just swing the bat.
No balls and 2 strikes to count to Colton Cup. Leg kick and a delivery had him out front and full. Curveball high in the air. Shortstop comes in, and he waves everybody off and makes the catch right there on the infield part of the grass. And so that'll strand one on no hits and no runs. We head to the 7th. Cougars trail 11-2.
This is Cougar Baseball. Over the WLAF, Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Top half of the 7th inning. Cougars trail Halls up here 11-2. Lights starting to take effect. Sun's starting to go down for the day.
Temperature dropping?
Yeah, so is the temperature. That's dropped 5 or 6 degrees just here in an inning. Game moving right along, though. We started right on time. We're at the hour 45 mark.
Right hour and 45 minutes into the game.
Now batting number 9.
It's moving at a good clip. Dylan Ford out for a clean inning now. He'll have to contend with 9-1-2. Kitts, Camperado, and Burnett. First pitch is fouled back to the plate. 0-1. That's Easton Kitts. Oh, and 1 way outside. One ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. This one's low. What did he say?
I think he said, I'm not going after that one. I think that's what he said.
Home plate umpire went and got it instead. 2 balls and a strike. The count to the 9-hole hitter, Easton Kitts. Forward, slide step. Starts his wind up, and this one sent to center field. A little redemption for Eli Lawson out there. And he two-handed grabbed that one out in left center. One gone in the top half of the 7th. Good catch, rids the air. That's what you want to do as a ball player. You make an error, you make the play the next time.
Well, you better.
Yeah.
You be riding a pine.
One gone. And now the leadoff man. This one roped out to left, and it's going to fall in for a base hit.
Another long single.
Yes, and that was not Camperado. He hit the first pitch, and I looked over, he's wearing a different number. That was Rylan Murphy. Now this is the scheduled hitter, Burnett. It actually is him. So we'll have one on here with one out. Dylan doesn't get this pitch out of the windup very long. He's back in the stretch. Nobody going here. And this pitch framed on the inside part of the plate but called a ball. 1-0. Pick off. And back in plenty of time is Murphy.
I believe that's the first of both teams to get their uniform pants a little dirty by sliding back into the bag.
1-0. This one hot shot over third base and a fair ball. Rice was playing off of it. The go sign is on as that one gets out to Bumgardner. Throw into third, and he's called safe. Throw was a little late. Double for Burnett. Advances Murph to third. So now they're at second and third with one gone. For the three-hole hitter, Faust tripled and scored his last time up. You made the comment. It's funny you said that about getting dirty. The dirt stain on Dylan Ford's left pant leg he had when the game started. So that is not from this game.
Hard to get that dirt out. Mothers know that.
First pitch to Faust, strike. There you go, get hit. One gone there at second and third. Halls leads 11-2. We're in the seventh, so the run rule goes out. Now they call for the infield in. All four infielders in on the grass. Pitched, and it's playable. Could come home. Idles never looks the runner. Throws across to first, but everybody playing in keeps him there anyway. Fielder's choice 6-3. Two gone in the inning, and the loosen up call from the dugout says, hey, go back to regular depth. Everybody played in to keep the runner at third there, and it worked, even though Idles never looked him. Score probably had something to do with that, too. Now it would be Lethgo, although it's not. This is Watson.
Swing and a miss.
Hitting for himself. So kill the DH. Doesn't matter unless Campbell County can have a miraculous 9-run inning. 0-1, this one skips across the dirt. 1-1, I say that because they would have to score 9 runs to tie.
Yeah.
In order for this spot to even come up again.
10 to win.
Low. Campbell County being the home team, Hulse can score 20 runs here, and they still get the bat. And now Cup going to call time and run out.
Dylan's overthrowing.
Yeah. Talking to Coach Ellison earlier, he said that that's one thing he struggles with is just throwing strikes. He can really put coins in the merry-go-round and just allow quite a few free passes. And I think that's to what you just said. Trying to aim it instead of throwing it. He comes set here after that quick meeting. 2-1 and misses high. 3-1. Just play catch. Just play catch. Come set in a hurry. There's a deep breath. 3-1.
Oh, there it is.
Strike. That's it. The difference in that one, he didn't rush.
Didn't rush.
Came set, took a breath, and went. Now repeat that. If anybody's listening to me and you're trying to pitch and you're struggling, if something works, do it the same way that you just did.
Repetitive.
Yes. 3-2, and sometimes that happens. Right over Idle's head. A base hit, scores 2. An RBI, 2 RBI single rather, for the pitcher Watson.
He threw a strike, and of course they swung and got got the hit.
You know.
Up to bat,
It's
number
baseball.
14.
Yeah.
5-hole hitter. Green up now. Walked twice, and he's gotten himself out twice. So bases clearing single there from Watson. Pickoff attempt again. And that'll smear it in the face of the opposing pitcher. Nods real quick here. Don't worry about that runner. He's looking him. Don't worry about him. His run means nothing. That means everything. There's a ball. I would argue not to even look at him over there. You're just pitching.
Just give him a glance, keep him honest.
Yeah,
and,
so, I mean, he's looking at him for
work
3
on the
seconds. Yeah, pick off again. Don't worry about him over there. Let's build some confidence here and get you a good pitch. (1-0), strike called. 1-1. The reason I say that is he looked him for like 3 seconds both times he threw over. The times that he don't throw over, he doesn't look him as long.
Don't get in that.
That's something that an opposing team can pick up
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So he barely looked at him there. He's going to the plate. Now he looked him again. And he misses outside. It misses with his control. If it's a long look, he throws over. If it's not, he's coming home. Makes you easily readable. See, there's the long look. Two balls and a strike. 2 gone, runner at first. After the last 2 runs of this inning, we sit at 13-2 now. Halls, this one ripped down the right field line, and Keegan Nelson almost caught it in stride, and it ran it over his head, and one hops the wall. Watson on his horse scores from first, and the break's thrown for Green, and then the throw goes behind home plate, and then they rub it in our face and come and swap home.
When it rains, it pours.
Somebody runs one in there on like that, the next one's going at somebody's head. I'm just here to tell you, you don't do that. Triple and a throwing error for Green. Scheduled hitter Bowser. And time called from Coach Ellison. He wants to meet with the entire infield here. (15 runs total. Scoreboard has 14. I count 15. They didn't add the disgrace run there at the end.
Unless we have a fantastic inning, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. But how they answer means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we need Dylan Ford to throw strikes. And the first pitch to Bowser, low. Not a strike. It was low. Boy, their catchers hit the ball good today. 3 singles, 2 runs scored. He grounded out his first time up to end the first, and that was it. After that, he has been a hitting machine, and they've all been up the middle. His last time up, Cooper about pulled one out of his pocket and got him.
There's a strike.
Good pitch.
1-1.
Now they add the run on the scoreboard, 15-2. Good to know the scores keepers listen to WLAF. Ford set and then steps off. Didn't like something. He was in the stretch, that's what it was. It's all mental. 1-1. This one high in the air and playable if he gets on his horse. Keegan running in. Oh, my gosh. One hops on the inside part of the line.
A log single. I thought that would be a stand-up double.
No, instead it's a dying quail down the right field line. Jackson Kitts now the hitter. This is like prime example that the final score doesn't show how the game went. Jake Lawson was pitching great.
Mm-hmm. He was.
I mean, he gave up some runs. He gave up 8 of them to be exact, but I mean, he didn't walk a bunch of guys. First pitch to Kitts is inside 1-0. Jake walked 3 hitters, and he only struck out once. The ball got put in play a lot.
That they have done.
Yes. Halls has definitely put the ball in play. And half of the time it's been like that, where it's just right inside the line or down third. 1-0. Inside called strike. 1-1. That's really hard to defend, and you can't, as a kid, get your head down when a team puts the ball in play like that where you're not. They can't all hit them around you all the time. Oh, help us out, Blue. Called it outside. 2 balls and a strike. 2 gone, 4 across this inning. Bowser out at first. This one's out at Coop at second. He tries to glove it, and it goes through his legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Up to bat, number 1, knees.
Here's the 8-hole.